Hey everybody, Flip Maze here again. Today I'm going to do a little show and tell on my Saiga AK. It is obviously modified quite a bit. I'll put up a picture of how it starts off. Um, I put quite a bit of different furniture on there and a little optic. Um, Really, it's definitely a budget AK. I mean, it started off cheap. I got it for 500 in the sporter configuration, and then I added on the different accessories and furniture and stuff that you see here, and none of it was really that expensive. There's a few differences between the Saiga AK and a standard AK. One, there's no feed ramp, so you have to actually use either the Saiga magazines or you have to do a mod kit to install a feed ramp. It comes with this little 10 round magazine, which works flawlessly. It's great. It's only 10 rounds though, so in trying to upgrade to a 30 round mag, I first started with that Pro Mag, which is garbage. It won't make it through a full mag without misfeeding because the magazine itself has to be ramped since there's no feed ramp. And I actually today I'm going to do a couple of things. One, I'm going to test out these SGM tactical magazines, which I'm hoping will produce better results than the Pro Mag. And I have some new ammo to try out in there. I'll put a picture of that up. And see how that cycles through it. So I'm going to take some shots. I'm running the Saiga 7.62x39. That is a Tapco Intrafuse handguard. I don't even think that vertical foregrip has a brand. It's just some cheapo I found. UTG sight rail system and a Mueller red dot, reflex red dot. It's got a couple of different options for reticle. I actually like it quite a bit. Found that on Amazon. And then the stock is actually the Phoenix Technologies Kicklight stock for the Saiga 12 gauge, but it fits the receiver the same. So you can actually use it, I believe, on any of the Saiga rifles, whether it's the 5.56 or the 7.62, and I think they even have 308, and they might even have some other ones too. But the stock is pretty amazing. It's actually got a recoil buffer built into it, so at this point here, it actually compresses up to 3/4 of an inch, but you can still extend it 6 positions. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm going to take some shots and you can watch. I'm going to be shooting from about 50 yards, just as a little caveat. I have cleaned this rifle, and when you clean it, you got to remove the UTG sight rail system to get the dust cover off. So I'm not 100% that the red dot's going to be zeroed in perfectly, so we'll see how it turns out. But here she is. Another cool note about these SGM tactical magazines, which as you can see just operated flawlessly, is they actually have a built-in bolt lock, so when you're out it locks back. Neither the stock magazine nor the Pro Mag actually have that feature. I think I adjust my setup here a little bit. I feel a little cramped. I'll put another mag through. Oh, another side note, the Saiga AK actually comes with a bolt lock, which is not a standard feature on AKs. So you can actually lock it like so, just by depressing the little lever while you let the bolt forward. So. Again, that's a pretty nice little feature that it locks back. Otherwise, you sit there and you pull that trigger and hear the click. Let me see if I can get you a little view of this red dot, because it's really a pretty sweet setup. Well, it's not the best view, but that's one of the 4 reticles that you could choose with this particular red dot. I like it quite a bit. It's hard to get the camera to focus on the glass. You might see it a little bit better there. Let me see if I could show you the other ones. There's like a T-style crosshair, large dot, and then the micro dot, which you might not even be able to see. But yeah, I really like the reflex red dot. It's Mueller, $90 on Amazon. It's actually the most expensive thing on the gun besides the Phoenix Technologies stock. Okay, so I loaded up the original 10-round mag with 10 more rounds of Wolf, and I'm going to go ahead and prop up on that bench right over there and take 10 shots, try to see if I can, how accurately I can shoot. I'm going to be shooting at a little bit of an angle, just so that you can see me from over there, because my target's straight ahead, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it is definitely not a bad investment if you're on a budget. The Saiga 7.62 by 39, or probably any of them really. The 7.62 by 39 is your more traditional AK, so I don't know, it's kind of cool. You can get one that looks just like this. It shoots 5.56 if you're a big fan of the 5.56. I'd probably rather just get an AR if I'm going to shoot 5.56. But I think it actually looks like the scope, or the sight rather, held 0 really well, even after being taken off so that I could remove the dust cover and clean, and then put back on. It's just got the quick disconnect. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's a pretty sweet setup. It's a really good system, and it's really, I mean, I think I'll have to add it up and put it on the screen for you in the video. I think this whole kit, this whole package, cost me maybe about $700 for everything here, which is more than you'll probably find anywhere else in like a Zastava or NPAP, OPAP, Wazer AK. You'll get a pretty traditional basic AK. I kind of like the tactical look, and I love the red dot and the kick light stock. I mean, it is a dream to shoot. I can shoot it all day. There's no soreness. There's no punch really. I mean, you barely feel it. It's kind of like shooting a 22. So, love it.